Hey there, gamity gamers. It is Guy Story slash Mr. Sexy as Hell. And that experiment did not go so well. Just a whopping 3 views on the previous video. Looks like AI technology hasn't cracked the natural voice cadence yet. But it was an interesting story, I thought. Kind of funny. Anyway, what's happening with Guy Story today? Well, yesterday, I was working on a new feature on the website, getting some t-shirts ready to sell. And these are in the theme of little cartoon dogs doing yoga. So as of now, we have a Husky, a Great Dane, Golden Retriever, and what's that last dog called? Kind of smaller breed. It'll come to me. Anyway. And that is Variety Gifts, the other side project. I was just thinking today how if I don't do something extra after the 9 to 5, I just feel like I'm wasting time, like I'm regressing, failing. It didn't always used to be that way. Like with school, I would do the assigned work and I'd have my free time and I'd greatly enjoy the free time. My first couple of jobs, I'd clock out and then that would be that. I wouldn't worry too much about things after the day was over. But this job, I just find myself constantly worrying after work about political, office politics, work stressors and deadlines and all that. A corgi was the other dog I was looking for. It's funny how when you just keep the speech train rolling, you kind of remember things, they pop back into your head. Brain's pretty incredible that way. Anyway, yeah, so I've just been feeling stressed out and frustrated with lack of progress. Like I don't want to work the normal grind for the rest of my life. I'd like to do something more unique and creative here sooner than later. Here you're watching some Quake Live gameplay versus Dr. Daddy. We'll just see how much I have to say today. That'll determine how much of the gameplay we get to see, but here I'm up 4-3, so that's a good look. You can watch a Dr. Daddy point of view on his channel. I'll maybe link it below. But he kind of smoked me in that other game, so it is what it is. This is a fun game. And the video performed really well on his channel, actually. Got 1,000 views. Maybe there's something to the Quake community. Maybe they'll watch matches. Maybe they'll watch commentary matches. You don't see very many Quake commentaries. What else is going on? So after work today, I snoozed for about 5 minutes, and then I had to get on the train, get on the subway, meet up with the girlfriend's grandma for a nice little my dinner, their breakfast. And I had my favorite Thai dish, cow soy, and actually had 2 bowls of it because the grandma goes hard like that. And yeah, it's good to get off the computer for a bit, but here I am back again. I figured if I didn't put in some little bit of progress, like what I was saying, then I'm just gonna go to bed a sad dude. So here it's not a ton of progress. It doesn't seem so meaningful in the moment, but getting used to talking to the camera, talking to the mic, riffing off the top of the head. I think I'm a little smoother today. Feels good. I could just regularly crank these out, explain what I've been up to during the day. I kind of like the sound of that. Put some Quake gameplay in the background. I can even record more on this laptop. It's beefy enough to play a game from 1998, believe it or not. Although I don't have dedicated wire in for internet. Don't even have Wi-Fi. Just going off with a hotspot on my phone. Yep. Drop a comment if you made it this far, if you've ever played Quake Live, if you are a fan of Cow Soy, if you want to buy a t-shirt, you can actually do so right now at www.variety.gifts. Scroll on down to the shop section, and then you should see some t-shirts. Yeah, trying to think if there's anything else. While I was waiting for the train, it's kind of a nice time during the day to be with your thoughts. Do a lot of people watching, but I was wondering what I would be like in another era, like earlier in history. I couldn't go back too far because I'd be blind without glasses, but put me in like 1600s onward. I think I'd have a fighting shot. Although the 1600s, I think those are like the middle dark ages, for Europe at least. That would not be ideal. Anyway, I was envisioning myself in like the 1800s Victoria, waiting for a train to whisk me off to some exotic land. Might feel pretty dang similar to how it feels today. I wonder if I'd be worried about work. Probably wouldn't be selling t-shirts. But yeah, just something to think about. All right, guys, leave a like and a subscribe. Guys, story Mr. Sexy as Hell is out. Peace.